once more, with feeling. Bloody damn, at least he wasn't talking about minions. And so here we are at the Spiral Castle, and the Spiral Castle is talking, and they're like, yep, now that the humans have both gears, all the data weapons, I'm not a happy bunny. And this cannot be allowed to stand, and he's willing to destroy this world to make it happen, to get all that bullshit back and make sure that the humans don't have it. And he tells Giga Ritter and Giga Absolute to prepare for takeoff. Their target, Earth. My Christmas was okay. How was it? Did you get all the prizes and stuff you wanted? Have a good time? And here's Mizumaru, he's finished talking to us about Operation Bagration. And where he says the Operation Bagration, that's just a rip-off of the Soviet Operation Bagration in World War II. Which Bruno says here is named after Pyotr Ivanovich Bagration, who was a general in the Napoleonic Wars. Oh look, it says that. Pyotr. But the gist of the operation is to get all the dragoons and mobile suits for an all-out assault on the Gulf of Vagan's Giganos and the Martian successors, all at once. And Bright's like, so beat up all the space boys, okay, sure. So Mizumaru makes a haiku / pun about the name, and Bruno groans with pain. And it's such a huge stretch that Ruri's like, it's a bagration. It's a bit of a stretch, sir. And he's like, well, but they're going down in a week from now, and we'll obviously be involved. Alarm goes, and it's Meteor. Sound the alarm, and it says that the Spiral Castle is departed from. Yeah, get fucked. When even the game tells you your puns suck, you've got a problem. You don't play mech games with puns? I don't know, dude. I don't know. You play mech games in Japanese. As far as I'm aware, 99% of Japanese is devoted to puns. It's bullshit. But yeah, the Spiral Castle has left the moon, is on its way to Earth, and it will be reaching Earth in 12 hours. So Mizumaru's going to organise a fleet to intercept, and he wants us to get there as well, because obviously. Puns did his keep boys rolling. Yeah, that's pretty much. That's pretty much like. Did I tell you about the poll that was done? Remind me to tell you about the poll that was done where a magazine asked women how they feel about the different types of anime nerds, or just different types of nerds in Japan. It's good. So in the hangar, Inoue has just finished making some modifications to the Dendo, and with that, now only one person can pilot it. Ryoko is like, why couldn't you do that before? And Vega says the Dendo and the Ogre are basically the same machine, and they both draw upon synchronized movements of two pilots. The Ogre just had a special system put in place to mimic the pilot's movements. So Inoue's just installed that on the Dendo, meaning it's good to go. And though in the upcoming battles, have humanity put everything we've got against the Golfer. They said, no, they didn't say robot anime dudes were the least bad anime. They definitely didn't say that. They definitely didn't say it. The robot anime dudes definitely got the most backhanded of all compliments. It was good. But the, yeah, and if we got to do everything we can against the Golfer, then Vega's like, yep, then we Magnate 10 need to do the same. So we're going to be fielding the Ogre as well. But who the hell's going to pilot the thing? And Hokuto says, I will. Altair is his uncle, so it's his responsibility. And that means that Ginga's going to have the Dendo, and they're going to make it work. And then Vega, inwardly, says thanks Hokuto for stepping up. And she's sure that Altair will be happy to hear it too. Yeah, that's the one, yeah, it's because they start just like, well, it could be weird anime waifu things instead of robots. Like, that's the review of Robot Nerds. But Sabarola's impressed at the 2 gears together. 2 gears, 6 data weapons all fighting together. Whew. And Eris is confident that we'll win even against the Spiral Castle. And Hokuto and Ginga are like, hell yeah, don't worry, we got this. Just need to put together everything we got and we'll send the Gulfer packing. So Vega says to stop the Spiral Castle, we need to head inside and strike its core reactor. And the Federation's troops will go in first to disperse the enemy vanguard, and then we'll move in. Yeah, there you go, Federation mobile suits and metal armors. And this one will be Operation Screw Nail, and we are the tip of the nail. But before that, Ginga asks Vega to leave for a little bit. And so, here's this guy. I repeat, due to the approach of the Gulf of Spiral Castle, citizens all across the globe are encouraged to evacuate. Follow the instructions of your local police officers and federal soldiers and find the closest shelter to your location. And then Ginga's mother is like, did you pack everything, Otoe? We're going to the shelter very soon. Mama, what about Gin? Gin is... Yeah, I couldn't remember whose dad he was. I mean, he's Hokuto's dad. Hokuto's dad. And then here's Speak of the Devil. Yo! Oh, Ginga! Yay, Gin's here! Been a while, huh? Otoe. Hey. What are those dance clothes for? They're not there! Huh? Eh? These are, you know, they're, sort of, I don't know, I'm actually the Dendo's. Ginga, I know, I've known all along. Huh? You kept it a secret, so I did the same. Still, I hoped you would eventually tell us, and I'm so glad you did. Ginga, I really am. Mom. And then, these weird little shitty creatures, the Leo Circle and the Gatling Ball pop out. A lion, a lion and a piggy, you kept your promise! They're not stuffed toys, but yeah. You got the first one right, but the other's not a pig. He's a wild boar. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lion, Mr. Wild Piggy. Stunned, not pleased. I'm gonna have to take off again with Magnate 10 and Hokuto. Everyone at Magnate 10, but I swear I'll come back. Good luck, Gin. Yup. Gin? Yeah? Do you remember what I told you before? And then together, strength comes from the heart. Right? Right. Stay strong, come back safe. Yeah, I promise. So off Ginga went. He left. He didn't ask. I guess he didn't ask Vader after he could leave. And meanwhile, it's these guys, Belendos, the other guy whose name I can't remember, and the one who's got a lady in his face, have waited for the arrival of King Vega. He's here, he's got his little hat, don't worry about it, he's good, he's stylish. Here's Gandalf. So Gandalf gives him the royal welcome. He's like, oh, welcome to the Skull Moon base. Just Zoril, there you go, Zoril. And then Gandalf's like, but the Emperor, like King Vega, what brought you here? We're just about to complete preparations to take over Earth. And Zoril says that he figured he could just wait for the good news back at Planet Vega. And the king says, the Planet Vega has been lost, utterly obliterated from the face of the universe. And Zoril's like, Nanda? Huh? And he shows them footage of the Vegan satellite Zeta 4, where the Veganium is mined to provide the majority of their energy. And unfortunately, the unthinkable happened, and one of the Vegatron mines exploded. Yeah, here you go, showing the thing from Zeta 4. Yeah, it set off a chain reaction across the others that eventually blew it to pieces, and the fallout reduced the planet's surface to a dead wasteland. And first, the king and his people took shelter, but the aftermath of the explosion just destroyed everything. Stores of Vegatron upstop started blowing up, and ultimately the planet shared the fate of its former satellite, and has now been completely blown up. It's gone. So Vega rounded up whatever survivors they were and brought them here. Basically, the people at Skull Moon base. And that's it, that's all that's left. With the homeworld gone, their sole option is to conquer Earth by any means necessary. He says, but what has happened instead? Duke fled. Can't mention it. Skullman base to the last. Yeah, there you go. But what has happened instead? Duke fled and his collaborators have brought the invasion to a halt. And Gandalf's like, but what's happened? And King Vhagar doesn't look like a man who's up on excuses, so he doesn't care. He's heard that the Golfer's base has departed, meaning it's like the Duke's group have moved to intercept him. So use this opportunity to take him down. Gandalf swears that he personally see to it. And Belendos speaks up and says that it's his duty as captain of the Royal Guard to tackle this. And Vhagar is like, I don't think you two can do it because you fucking suck. But no, he'll trust this task to someone he brought with him. No, they don't have planet-wiping bombs. They're energy caches to provide their power. Yeah, it's super nuclear energy. And then it just kept on blowing up. And he's brought with him this guy. A man with the blue hat hair. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But it's Mors. Yeah, Mors. And Bones is like, Mors, you're still alive? And like, yes. And he's like, this man is Mors? He's like, Gandalf, you've heard of him? He's like, yeah, he's the Prince of Planet Mor. And Duke fled. The Prince of Planet fled. And Mors. The Prince of Mors. Nice work. No, Prince of Mor, only one. But, yeah, and a member of the Royal Guard. But the problem is that he also heard this guy and Jiga were engulfed in a cosmic storm and were missing. But he survived and returned from the blackness of space, even as meteors and cosmic rays reduced his mech to a skeleton. And King Vhagar praises his loyalty and tenacity, fitting of a leader of the Royal Guards. Because he is the leader of the Royal Guards now. Eat shit, Belendos. You just got demoted. Get fucked. So he tells Belendos that he's fired, and he should take some time to think about his shortcomings. And Mors is honoured, and he accepts the post and the mission. And he will destroy Duke Fled in the name of King Vhagar, the one who saved him after Planet Mor was destroyed. So off he goes. Just a guy in a scarf. See you, dude. And then... okay, King Vhagar. But yeah, he says even it will take his life. And he says Duke Fleet threatens peace and all that jazz, because he's been lied to. So, these guys are so dedicated. But Belendos and Gandalf wonder if this is truly the best choice. Mors is the Prince of a conquered world and a friend of Duke Fleet's. So, why give command to a traitor? And Zoriel is like, nah, that's never happening, don't worry about it. And Vhagar says, yeah, it will never happen. Zoriel's like, his loyalty is absolute. But before he can explain why, the king's daughter, Rubina, this is King Vhagar's little girl, Rubina, comes in, and he's like, oh yeah, father rewrote his mind. Always ruining the surprise, but yeah, they brainwashed him. But yes, 3 years ago, after the Vhagar army conquered Mor, they took him prisoner, and he'd be ashamed to just kill him. So Zoriel went and messed with his memories to make it look like Duke was the one who wrecked his world, while King Vhagar saved him. How the fuck was that? Well, maybe she takes after her mother, you don't know. But yeah, so now Duke Solflen hates him with every fibre of his being. And Gandalf and Belendos like, but still, we shouldn't make light of Duke and his friends. But Vhagar's like, don't worry, I've already got a black... Yeah, I already have a plan too. Should Mors fail, I'll blow him up, along with Duke. So Rubina is like, oh, Duke, I love that guy. So she goes to leave, and then Vhagar asks where you're going. He's like, I'm gonna go meet Duke face to face. That's why she came here to Earth. And Vhagar's like, absolutely not. He's our sworn enemy. And Rubina's like, no, he's still a very dear person to me. I love that guy. And King Vhagar's like, oh, you're still hung up on that dude? Oh, that's why you're not allowed outside. At least give her a batty or something. You can't see what she's like below the waist. Yeah, and you can't see her ears. Maybe she's got big bat ears, pinned back or something. Maybe she's weird, spooky, like, monster. Maybe she's got, like, goat legs or something, you don't know. But yeah, so she's not allowed to step foot outside. And then a random grunt shows up to escort her out. She's like, no! I have something that I must tell Duke! I need to tell him! And Zoro's like, ooh? Ooh? And she begs her father to stop her battle with Duke Floyd. He's like, nah, take her away. Hi! Father! What was that? So Zoro's like, Princess Rubina is even more beautiful since the last time I saw her. And King Vega says that unfortunately the 8 years did nothing to eliminate the love she had for Duke while they were together as children. And King Vega and his daughter live in the care of King Fleed to make him lower his guard for the invasion, but maybe that wasn't a brilliant move. But yeah, King Fleet's idea was to have Duke and Rubina marry to foster peace between their worlds. Is what Zoro heard, but King Vega's leaving her in Zoro's care, and he may even take her as his servant. And he hopes that once Duke is out of the picture, then his daughter might finally actually calm the fuck down. And then Belendo speaks up and he's like, please, let me fight the awful men as well. I'll crush them as a way to save my honor as the captain of the guard. And then King Vega is like, alright then, fine. You can be Moore's rear guard, and if you manage to take the good guys out, you'll be reassigned to his commission. But if you fail, I never want to see your face again. And then Belandus is like, yep, absolutely, that's good enough, that's all I needed to hear. So he asks Zoro if a certain army of robots is ready to go. He's like, of course. But does he think Zoro worked with the 100 demons? He's completed the bots with the material that they earned. And so Belandus is like, excellent, excellent. He says, Duke Fleed, Magnate 10, about to feel the full might of the proud Valendos. But he sucks, so you know. This is mission 39, in the name of our once sworn peace. So here we are, heading toward the Spara Castle. Then the reports that the Dragoon squads have already started engaging the Gulfer. And once the enemy's vanguard are gone, phase 2, we get into the castle. Megumi takes some non-golfer signals headed this way. Nani? Look at it, the goddamn Vegans. Oh, they brought the horrid little monkey as well. They didn't bring the most horrid monkey though, right? Okay, they brought the second most horrible monkey. I hate that horrid little monkey. Yeah, and so this is bad timing. Misato didn't expect the enemy to ignore what was going on, but this doesn't really help. Quattro says that we can't afford to waste time and miss our opportunity, so let's put the pedal to the metal and force our way through. And Bright absolutely agrees, and he's on the verge of sending everyone out, when Rose says there's an incoming transmission from the Vegans. Yeah, it's Moores yelling at Duke Fleed, and he's like, Duke Fleed, face me! Vengeance for my planet! That voice! So Duke recognizes him, immediately launches. Moores. Okay, well, we gotta bring that. We gotta bring that. The full armor. What? Huh? It's the Super Valkyrie, I guess. I have to upgrade that later. And we gotta bring the Ogre. Actually, can I upgrade the Ogre? Guess I'll upgrade the Super Space Valkyrie from space. Cell booster. Oh yeah, Valhalla, there you go. What does it want? What does it want? What does it want? What does it want? Hold on, tell me what it wants. You know what? Yeah, one more crit. And I'm assuming that the ogre is the same as the Dendo, so wants more energy, so it does more damage with his final attack. Don't know, you never really used them. Fair enough. Let's give this guy big energy so he can do more of the damage with his big move. Let's give it just a dodge him then, so it won't die. Because it doesn't need anything in particular. Okay, and Dendo's got a Harrow and the Space Armor Gren. This guy will also have a Harrow. Space Armor, more like Space Armor Dendo? Oh, Gren? Should be very good. And then yeah, no, I was doing word plays. I was doing word plays. And then fuck yeah. Okay then, so Kung Fu, Full Armor Dendo, Ogre, Zeta, DJ, Double Zeta, Nu, Gold the Gundam, Majinga, Gotta Bring Boss, Great, Dragon, Grendai is already launched, Zioraima, Raideen. Yeah, gotta bring boss. Gotta bring boss. And then it comes down to Deimos or Zephon for the final boy, I guess. Make your choice, ladies and gentlemen. Deimos does more punching, better boy. I mean, that's a pretty solid argument there. Damn, nice cable fucking with Bill. How you doing? Well, it looks like Deimos is the boy. You know what I vote every time. Yeah, you vote for Zephon not joining in so tragedies don't occur. But his Moors and the PLs and he's like, Duke Floyd, you're a piece of shit, I won't die until I've made you pay for destroying my world. And Duke's like, but I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He's like, yeah, well, fuck you. I really didn't do that. I was the bad man who did that. He's like, no, you're lying. So it's so... No, I did the secret. It's not on this file. But yeah, Kiyoshira's like, I guess Duke knows this guy. And there's Kiyoshira, the other guy there. And Nana is like, this doesn't seem like a particularly happy reunion. And Duke is like, quit it. Yamero, Moors, quit it. We were the best of friends. He's like, no, revenge for you. He's like, come on, it was the Vegans that wrecked your planet. He's like, no, King Vega saved me, and I'll kill you to pay him back. And Koji's like, come on, well, come on, dude. But he can't bring himself to kill his friend. Foul play is obviously afoot. What can he do? And then Domon yells, "What are you doing, Duke Fleed? If you truly believe in your friend, then why don't you ante up your life and bring the truth to light?" And Maria says, "That's fucking lunacy, what are you talking about? Moses is really trying to kill him." And then Duke is like, No, Maria, Domon's right. I do believe in him, so there's no fear." And he said, "I'll go right up there and make him listen." Unfortunately, we're still in the middle of Operation Screwnail. As Tetsuya says, so Duke tells us, he's like, "You guys get going, leave me to handle this." Losing the Grandizer here would be really bad, but no one's like, "I'll cover for Daisuke's absence, no problem." He's like, "Don't want, would you, huh?" And he says that he's well aware of the pain that ignorance of the truth lead one to fight one's friends and family. And Rain is like, "Yeah, I know that dude. I've spoken to that man. I know where he's come from. He was tricked by Urube into fighting his brother after he'd been captured by the Devil Gundam, Kyoji." But Harry tells Rory that they've got 80 minutes before Phase 3 of Screwnail starts, so we can spare 5 to help Duke here. And she tells Bright that this might help us get some intel on the Vegans. So Bright's like, "Yeah, sounds good to me, sure." But 5 minutes is the limit though, so Duke promises to make it work. And while that's going on, Mors is like, "Come and face me! I'll make an offering to the dead out of your corpse, Duke Fleed." And now we get to actually begin. Oh, this... Can't believe that he mentions deploy and boss after that, after the deploy. And he mentions the sub boost of Valhalla, S in space is good, pre-movement things, and the Ogre is the Dendo, but doesn't have as many things in it. Yeah, it's limited to the pilot, and Hokuto is Unicorn, Dragon, Viper, and Kiba, and Dendo is Leo, Bulbasaur, and Kiba. And they have a combined attack. Nice. And I think I agree with the Brunom assessment here that Ginga and Hokuto complement each other personally. Like their spell list was perfect together. Like they're invincible as long as like Ginga in the front doing maximum murder with all the big damages, and Hokuto doing the Iron Wall, and then you can switch to the Defense Boy, and Hokuto had all the the ranged attacks. And now you just get 2 good units instead of 1 great one. And we got limited space and a lot of great units. Yeah, the final attacks are stronger than the combined attack and have more range, so the new one doesn't. But you know, we got to make do for now. Oh well, what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do, eh? This boy with his 11 regen. A turn. I was gonna say a second. That's not right. It's a minute. What's the problem? This game doesn't come down to we have a lot of cool dudes with only 8 slots? I'm sure there's one. Let's think. V wasn't so bad for that. Because we did have a lot of cool dudes, but we did have a lot of slots, and most of the people you didn't, well, I didn't want to deploy, were the 500 cross anges, the 500 UC second stringers, and the OG1, because, no, OG1 definitely was, because OG1 you get like 15 slots, and 3 of them are SRX if you're doing the Ryusei route. 4 of them Huckabines, so that's like fucking 11 right there. Yeah, and Super Robot Wars X is looking good. Strength comes from the heart. Kokoro wa... No. The other one. Chikara wa kokoro ni nari. Boy gonna stay as a tiny boy for now. No real reason, just wanted to be a tiny boy. Good idea. Trying to come up with a red transformer for Battle Century G. For GMing, which obviously means that I can make it whatever power level I want. And let me tell you, it's fun. Good game, good game. Boss doesn't have all this shit. He needs to be good, oddly enough, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Party. Love that weird little fucker. It's voiced by Noriko, so you know he's powerful. Now some guys know you want to sit in the boat faster because they weren't level. You need to bring more. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Okay, here's the thing. So yeah, here's a. They did a survey, and apparently the number of women who wouldn't mind dating an otaku is on the rise in Japan because. What other fucking choice do you have? Well, the regular people have died. So these are the 9 most dateable types of bad nerd. Train ones? Train otaku. The comment being, they take you to lots of interesting places. Video game otaku. We can get riled up playing video games together. Nice. Rock otaku. I can see lots of live shows. Car otaku. Can go on drives. Robot anime otaku. Better robot figures than figures of anime girls. Camera otaku could probably take good pictures of me. Movie otaku could introduce me to interesting films I don't know about. History otaku could teach me things I didn't know. And consumer electronics otaku could give me advice when I'm shopping. So, you know, that's... At least it's not anime girls. No game voice? Huh? Huh? No game voice? Hello, your anime girl figures on planet? Yeah. If you've got that plastic addiction, upgrade babes to robots, and you'll go up the rankings. In that you'll actually get a ranking finally. But what if your robots are girl robots, though? Where does that get you? Yeah, that look at my gun blow it for one guy. I love Gundam, like Mr. Gundam. Congratulations to Gundam Guy and his new wife, Mrs. Gundam Guy. I like X's cast. I wish I had the Getter Boys. I wish I had the new Getter Boys, actually. That would please me a lot if I had the new Getter Boys. But the, because it makes sense for those boys to go to a weird mystical land, right? And they're even the same voice actors as the other Getter Boys, but, you know. And you could have Koyasu as Abe no Seimei. Love that dude. Love that dude. No. But but yeah, no unicorn, no seed, no double O is nice. Because unicorn sucks. Robot's nice, but I hate it. Double O is done. At least they give us the tiny phone boyfriend. And Seed is gone. Nice. Cooks Family, link the how's F91? F91 was originally going to be a 52 episode series, and then it got cut down to 26 episodes, and Mr. Domino was like, yeah, alright, no, that's fine. I didn't really have enough for a 52 episode series anyway, so 26 is fine. And they came back and said, you've got 12, and he was like, oh fuck, now I've got to re-squash it. And they said, actually, you've got 1 2-hour movie. So that's how F91 is. It was originally a 51 series that gradually got cut down until he had 2 hours to tell a fucking story in. So, you know, like the actual F91 itself is fucking rad though. And the and it's got like maximum Tomino in it. Let's find the fucking maximum Tomino gifts. Yeah, the Vespa, the variable strength beam rifle. Like, here's a fucking lady dying because she gets dumped on the head by a Mobus suit-sized bullet casing. Just fuck it, she's dead now. She died. Well, you're supposed to find the 00 Season 2 trailer. They tell you what's gonna happen in 00 Season 2. And half of it's about 50% accurate. And there's this guy shooting 2 dudes with 1 shot because he's fucking rad. And there's another bit where there's a lady driving along on a moped, and then the moped just fucking tips over and she just falls on the floor. Yeah, if F91 hadn't like just been completely gutted, then it could have been good. But unfortunately it was, so it's not. And we already know from Charles' counterattack that Tomino isn't very good at doing movies. Gravity Brasto! Battleship that dodged them, nice. I can't find the gif of the lady on the moped, but there's Bright with the chicken from the Zeta. But yeah, there's the it's a good fucking gif. No, there's a bit in F9 where there's a lady just driving along on a moped, and then she just suddenly just tips over and just collapses on the floor, and it's like, oh no, I've been owned. Double tomahawk boomerang. Why a chicken? What do you mean why a chicken? Like, why not a chicken? And remember, it's Christmas, so you should all watch War in the Pocket, the Christmas Gundam. Gotta burn through these guys' shields eventually. What did you know, Breakandor's still there? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, Peru. There's Mondo. You are much too naive. For getting the shit kicked out of him. There's Kara. There's Kara soon after they fucking melt her brain and make her not Kara soon anymore, but she's still a little bit of a clown. Tetsuya, you gotta stop falling down and put you on the shelf. What is what is it with Gundam getting the shit kicked out of him? Because the rule, like the 3 laws of Gundam: war sucks, Adults are bad, children are stupid. There's Kara soon trying to seduce Judo. He ain't falling for it though. Double Z is really good. Double Z is really good. Like when they super cyber new type up Kara and Mashimir, and they just become not Kara and Mashimir because they've had their brain fucking melted, and it's really sad. These two characters who had such, like outrageous and over the top personalities are now like sort of just not right. It's good, actually. Before the brain whammy, she's all like, hell yeah, I'm hot as hell and I can use my body to manipulate men. There's Mashima getting fucking bottles of piss thrown at him because he sucks. There's the chicken. There's Bright being the fucking worst husband of all time. Who's the spy? He says after groping the spy's boob and then letting her go. Fucking Bright. He's the worst. It's not okay, Bright. Like there's a scene where she gets Mashimir and is like, I'll let you touch my titty if you tell me this thing, and he's like, alright, sure. And then so he does, and he tells the thing, and she's like, haha! Now I'll tell everybody that you sexually assaulted me and touched my titty. And then as he's walking out, he's like, as if I'm the only guy that's touched him. Haha! Every dude on this ship has. Nice try, idiot! And walks out, and she's like, fuck, he got me. But everybody in Double Zeta is so extremely 80s. Everybody's fucking gemming the holograms in Zeta. I don't get it. If I don't get it, I mean I absolutely do get it.